Rapper Young Thug had his third bond hearing last week and was denied a third time. Let's get into the details. My name is Jamahl Kersey. I am the principal attorney at Kersey Law, a boutique criminal defense firm in San Diego, California. And in this video, we're talking about Young Thug's third bond hearing in which he was denied again. His defense counsel requested a third bond hearing. As you know, there was a recent new indictment that was filed charging new offenses that were related to the search. So after they arrested Young Thug, law enforcement did a search. They found new evidence, guns, evidence of drug sales, evidence of further gang activity. And so that led to the new indictment. And so Young Thug was in front of the judge for a third time for this bond hearing. And so his defense attorney argued that Jeffrey Williams is a role model who should be applauded, not incarcerated, for having overcome extreme poverty and adversity and making it to becoming a world-renowned artist. And those things are true. Much respect and props to Jeffrey Williams for all his accomplishments in the music industry and his accomplishments as a businessman. His defense attorney also argued that the video evidence, so the videos and discovery, basically everything that the prosecutor has turned over at this point, fails to support the indictment as it pertains to Young Thug. Prosecutors, as you know by now, they allege that YSL is a gang. They allege that Young Thug is the leader of this gang and that YSL, under Young Thug's leadership, has committed numerous racketeering activities ranging from robbery and theft all the way to drug dealing and actual murders. But what you have to understand is that for the purposes of bond, the judge has to, by law, accept the DA's allegations as true. And so Young Thug's lawyers arguing that the prosecution is not going to be able to meet their burden of proof at trial, that's an issue for trial, but judges will, generally only give you a short leash to then begin to attack the DA's allegations because, again, the judge has to accept as true the allegations that the DA sets forth for the purposes of bond. So if you go in there trying to basically refute all of the government's evidence, the judge is basically going to shut you down, just like the judge did in this case. So when deciding the issue of bond, the judge basically has to determine two major factors. Number one, whether the defendant is going to be a flight risk. So if he's allowed to get out of custody, is he going to come back to court? And number two, whether there's going to be a danger to the community. A third issue in this particular case is danger to potential witnesses. And so it seems like this is a concern that is very high a priority for the judge in this case and for the prosecutors as well. Remember, it has been confirmed that YSL members have agreed to sit down with law enforcement. They've talked to the police. They've talked to the DA. And so as a result, there's a concern for their safety. The other members who are being indicted don't want, their fellow members talking to police and giving up statements and snitching basically. And so there is a heightened security risk for these members who have decided to cooperate with law enforcement, and the judge just doesn't want to take the risk. So again, he's denied bond, and it looks like Young Thug's going to be in custody at least until January. That is, if the trial goes in January. With some of these discovery issues that they've been having and these new charges, we may not even get to trial in early January. Could very well be until spring, summer, or even fall of next year that Young Thug is still in custody awaiting trial. All right, if you got something out of this, please show me some love and hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so you never miss a new video when it drops. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.